Hey guys, Trumpetmcool here. Today's date is September 4th, 2014, and welcome to episode number 25 of DayKnight Time. Today's game is Monobattles, and the icebreaker topic is Amazon. Wait, no. What is what is your favorite if you could live in a fantasy world, what would it be, and why? And if you take a look at gander at the overlay, that is the new logo. That's my new logo. Not the Trumpetmcool part, but just the TV. So yeah, I'm really excited. And yeah. So, hi. Yeah. So, logo hype. All right. So, for the, I think I said the game, it's Monobattles, yeah. The Day-Night Weekly Update. Okay, so, Monday, it'll be mostly walking. Sean Bouchard and Bill Grainer will finally be finishing up King's Quest 6. I think so. If they don't, then they should be. They should be soon. And they'll probably announce the next game, so you definitely want to check that out. That'll be on Day9 stream, twitch.tv/Day9TV. Wednesday, there is a writers Google Hangout, and that's where where writers talk about what they're writing and random book nerd stuff. So if you want to go check that out, check the Day9 forums. Thursday is DayKnight Time. DayKnight Time. Last week we played Rainer Party and had some good laughs. I even muted myself at the end for like 20 minutes. So if you watch, I'm still trying to fix that in the video, but it should be good laughs. Yeah, and Friday is Friday night. It's a gathering of day nights in a Google Hangout, kind of like this, where they play casual large player cap games, and that's normally around 10 p.m. Eastern. I think something came up last week, but yeah, check that out. And 7 p.m. PST, PDT, yeah. DayKnight Showmatches are something that happen on the weekends. They are a form of competition for fellow Day-Knights to compete with each other in streamed matches without the time commitment of a tournament. So if that's something you're interested in, check that out on the Day9 forums. Omega068 streams it, so go find his Twitch if you want to catch up on the latest of Day-Night matches. And there's also a Knights of the Nonagon table. It's kind of like the kind of similar to DayKnight Showmatches, only you can play games during the week and have the replays streamed. So if you're kind of shy on whenever it's live streamed, you can do that, or whatever the case may be. Those are both streamed on Friday at 5 p.m. Twitch.tv/ANUZARG. So check that out. Bottoms Up is a show that's on Saturday. It's a new show, like State of the Game, only from the lower leagues perspective, and that's hosted by Threxor, with co-host Nomic and Cerebral09. And they all have a different perspective of StarCraft 2, from a gold level down, and they take questions from Twitter and Twitch. The Twitch live chat, answering them, opening it up for discussion. Those are streamed on Saturday evenings at 5 p.m. PDT at twitch.tv/Threxor, and hosted from twitch.tv/NOMIKKH. Nomic. Nomic also does a D&D stream on Sundays that is called the Fall of the Silver Templars. It's a high fantasy campaign set in the Pathfinder system. Players must uncover the workings of an insane cult while finding the secrets hidden in their own past. This week, the party was sent. The heroes saved the Tarkan from certain death and set in motion a plan that will find them. So if you want to check that out, those are streamed Sunday mornings, 11 a.m. PDT at twitch.tv/NOMIKKH. There is a future event, the DayKnight Festival, hosted by GMFaustus, where it's a day where DayKnights come together and play a marathon of StarCraft together. And that will be December the 6th, I think. Faust. Yes. He will say it in the stream. But yeah, who is ready for an icebreaker? So we shall switch and we shall go here and we shall unmute everyone. Hello.
All the unmutes.
All the unmutes.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
This is where I go and turn down the...
Hello, Poppet.
So yeah, what'd you guys think of the logo?
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that was nice. I totally did.
Very awesome to Aeon. She's amazing. And
Yes, a
Yes.
summoner.
The blue color is a nice subtleness to the cool part. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that
I
too.
think it looks like a trumpet.
Yeah. With an M.
With an
It
M.
does look like a trumpet. It has an
M
M
on it.
on
There's
it.
definitely an M on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was really cool that they got that part in it because I had other versions where it didn't have it. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I can't believe it's out and about. And there's also YouTube. There's YouTube artwork now. So if you guys want to go check that out, shameless plug. Yeah, who wants to do an icebreaker?
Sure.
Sure, do it.
Alright, Corey, why don't we start from you?
Oh, really? Me? Yay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
fine.
fantasy world would you live in and why?
Wait, what?
What fantasy world? If you could live in a fantasy world, where would you live in and why?
Well, that's
Like-
tough because there's like a couple of them that I'd like to live in.
Mm-hmm.
So, like how my favorite character is like different per games, also like different for the same thing, really.
Mhm.
But it'd probably be the Dragon Age world because I've always loved like the medieval kind of stuff, sword fighting and all that other stuff.
Yeah. Cool. Why? Just because of the.
Well, I don't know. I guess that I like swords.
Alright.
Nice. That's a good reason.
Alright. I kind of asked the question when you already answered.
Eat swords.
Cool.
I have. Other than that, yeah, I like swords.
Alright, Nate, who stayed up for us. Thank you, sir. What fantasy world would you live in and why?
Yeah,
I think this is your first time on the show.
I'd probably have to say Xanarkin. For you Final Fantasy lovers out there, my first real fantasy game like that was Final Fantasy X. That
Nice.
back in 2004? Yeah, 10 years ago. Oh, crap, I'm old. Yeah, 2004. That was the first kind of game I actually got to play like that. And that just blew me away. I think the first time I went through it, I spent like, 120 hours or something like that, just trying to get every single freaking unlock. that world was just, and it just blew my mind. It just opened up everything. So, yeah, my answer would be Sanarkand, for sure.
Cool. Lulu.
What up? See, I would probably live in Eve, from Eve Online, because I fucking love space and sci-fi and shit. And as cool as like Star Wars and stuff are, like the idea of like being cloned every time you die in your ship, and just keep charging at them, and exploring in like a bloody like Star Destroyer sized thing being controlled by one person would just be fucking unreal. So cool.
Cool.
Yeah, Eve Online. That's where I'd be.
Nice. BlackRadders, who's up at ungodly hours. Up in the Europe.
Why can't you just assume this is normal hours for me?
Cause you're on every time.
I'm always weak. I'm just never on the show.
I don't know. It's like you. I don't know. I just.
Raz is always drinking at this point in time. He's at the pub.
Yeah.
I'm sober.
Both of them are usually drinking at this time.
I don't know.
I'm drinking tea.
Well, I'm glad to have you two with us.
He is good. I approve.
Representing Europe.
Okay. I would live in the Inheritance Cycle universe, which, if you don't know, is, if you're aware of it, Eragon or Aragon.
Oh, that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, because like
Enlighten us for those who
ride
don't know.
around on dragons, which is kind of badass.
Only kind of.
Dragon
Only
World.
Oh, kind of, just a little
Kind of,
bit.
yeah.
Dragon World, pretty good.
It puts it like just above everything else for me.
Nice. Cool. Zelda?
I think I'm going to have to go with the Grand Line from One Piece. On the couple of reasons. One, you're a fucking pirate. You get to be on a pirate ship, and who doesn't want to be on a pirate ship? But two, I really like the concept of perhaps obtaining a power with the kind of caveat that then you can never swim in the ocean, which as a pirate, that kind of is a very intriguing balance of, oh, I'm going to be at the sea all the time, but if I have a power, I can never enter the sea. So I'd like to be a part of that fantasy world. With a close second being Hyrule, but obviously, of course, I'm going to choose Hyrule as second.
Cool. Wurble.
It would be a split between Olera from the Jim Butcher series, just because it takes the traditional 4 elements, something like from Avatar, and messes with it by adding a couple of non-traditional ones. There's metal bending, and wood bending. And if not that, I would join a Fire Emblem game and make sure to wear blue.
Why is that?
It's never good to wear red if you're going to be in a traditional turn-based strategy game.
Ah, I didn't know that. Good to know. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice to have you on the show. GMFaustus. You're upside down, sir.
I know. Well, I'm not really. I would like to say I'd like to live in a fantasy world where everything is right side up. It'd be lovely.
See, what
Perhaps
you
I
know
might
is that
stop calling up
House
to
in
myself.
Australia right now. That's why he's upside down.
Yeah, we're now having speculation whether I live in Australia. I'd never live in Australia. They have giant spiders. I've read and played way too many games to honestly have any one place I would like to go and live in. Pokemon's interesting because it's a place where a 10-year-old kid can leave their house forever and start a career.
Technically, it's 12.
Just saying.
12.
I would have been like 16 years deep in an excellent career by now if I was in the Pokemon world.
The worst place to be a parent ever.
Yeah. That's true. That's easily true.
I mean, they don't have much other economy, right?
Yeah, just a bunch of freaking little monsters that keep in balls that do nothing but kill each other.
Yeah.
No.
Being egged on by a bunch of, like, pre-tween kids.
Like, yeah, a bunch of 10-year-olds.
There are some
Pretty
actual
accurate.
adults.
Do they count?
Ash Ketchum has been 15 years old for the last like decade now. So.
All the adults actually do is just send the kids to go collect Pokemon. Like that's the whole role of the adults in Pokemon.
They're like all the.
I'm gonna straight up tell you right now, the parent in the latest game actually used to race Rhyhorns professionally.
That's very interesting.
As you do.
I'm not even sure that I don't know how to feel about that actually.
Why would you? I don't
Interesting
even.
concept, right?
There's no point in
Yeah.
raising Rhyhorns. They're giant rhinos. That's it.
Right.
And then you can race them, apparently.
Yeah, that's why you would raise them. They're amazing.
Why would you just raise one kind of Pokemon? I mean, it's kind of boring to raise one kind.
Magikarp.
That's what gym leaders do. They love to have a bunch of fire Pokemon.
Yeah, but that's not one like if you just like pick a certain kind, like I'm gonna raise all
Do
Rhyhorns.
you
That's
have
kind
a million pets, or do you have a couple cats? I mean, I think that's how most people
Or a
actually
million
do things in
cats.
their lives.
I have
Or even a
3
million
cats and a
cats,
dog. I have
But
3 cats
so
and a dog.
You have 2 types. Most people have 1 type, in fact, but there are lots and lots of different pets you can have. So I can see how one person would just breed one kind of Pokemon.
Maybe they're going for perfect IVs.
Don't you fucking talk to me about those goddamn values.
Oh.
Alright, cool. Thanorodd. I think we got on tangent.
The fantasy world that I would choose to live in is
Wait.
probably the world of. There's a book series called the Mistborn trilogy, which.
That's
I
an
don't know if anybody's
amazing
read that.
series.
Ooh, I've heard
Oh my
that
god.
one, but I
Oh
would
my
like-
god.
Wait.
I've heard you.
Before
That's
you
an amazing
continue,
series.
Nate, did you need to leave? Okay.
Yeah, I gotta go. I really do, guys. I have to get up
Okay.
here. Like, buses and hours, so.
Alright.
I need my beauty sleep. It takes a lot of it to look this good, you know.
A lot of sleep.
Alright.
Uh,
I'm glad to have you on the show, sir.
Alright, see you guys next time.
See ya.
Bye.
This is the best part when someone leaves early. It fucks up Trumpet's like display.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
It's gonna work. Look. It
Oh
made it out.
no! It's been done.
Mine won't
Someone,
never change. 'Cause
someone come in. Someone come in really quick.
Shush.
Someone.
Any
Make Manbon come in. Let's see what happens.
I'm
Oh
on
no.
Get your mute button
Alright,
ready,
so,
lads.
okay, so Thanorodd.
Get your mute ready.
Thanorodd, please continue, sir.
Well, I mean, for the people who are familiar with that series, I don't have to explain it too much, but oh man, it's been a while since I read the books, so it's difficult to like describe it. But the people who have superpowers basically have the power to either, generally speaking, control one kind of thing. So there's like iron pushers who push on metal and find different metal, and they push themselves around so they can basically fly. A bunch of others. It's been too long since I've actually read the series, but I just know that while I was reading it, I figured that's where I wanted to be if I had to pick a place to be.
What's the series called again?
It's the Mistborn trilogy.
Mistborn is an amazing book to read.
Oh yeah, it's great.
I have nothing left to read. Probably look that up.
Yeah,
I
do that.
ran out of WoW books to read, so I'm gonna go into that probably.
Cool.
Except for I can't afford it because I have to go fly to Louisiana.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When do you go to
That's why you
Louisiana?
should walk and save some money.
September 20 something.
Oh, we should totally meet up.
The question
Cool.
is it on a Kindle?
Yeah,
Cool.
that's how I read it. So yeah, I
Cool.
read almost everything on a Kindle.
Remy.
Well, I don't read enough books, so mine are gonna be really lame compared to like everyone else who's like the Mistborn trilogy. I'm like, I've never heard of that ever. So I had a couple because I'm a big nerd and I play so many games. From like a gaming perspective, I'm gonna list like 3. For gaming, I love like the crazy like steampunk kind of worlds. Like I love like BioShock world and Dishonored. Those worlds are awesome. They're so cool.
Wow,
Even if I
wow.
was getting murdered by everything.
Yeah, I'd love to live in
murdered by
Rapture, but
everything.
I'm going
Just
to
to
get
be there
murdered
for a
by
minute.
this place, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I tried to play Bioshock. I screamed and my neighbors thought it was funny.
Like, those scenes where the things are like paper mache behind you is like the worst thing that's happened to me in my life.
Fuck that. That you go down to like the basement, like
Yeah.
you turn around, there's some stuff. You turn around, they got fucking close. It's like, oh fuck.
Yeah. From a non-gaming universe perspective, I would have to choose between either the Star Wars universe, because when I was a kid, all I ever wanted to be was a Jedi more than anything. I would always just be like, and nothing would ever happen.
Right.
Despite my best intentions. And
Right.
I would say probably the other one. The other one would probably be the Avatar universe. Not like Avatar the movie, Avatar the series, like Legend of Korra and all that stuff, and bending. Only if I could be a bender of some kind, but yeah. Those would be my
Waterbender.
choices.
That's what I
Waterbending's
wanna do.
lame.
Nah,
Oh my
not
god,
water.
it's
What
so
were you talking
cute
about?
and sexy and
Earthbending is the best.
Yeah.
Earthbending is the best.
Earthbending
Oh,
is
yeah.
the best, yeah.
Absolutely.
I gotta go fire. I mean, you can shoot flames out like any orifice you want. That'd be
I love how all of us did not just say air. Like all of us were like, no, screw air.
just don't
It's the worst.
You have the power to break wind whenever you want. This is not a power. Sorry.
I feel like it totally wasn't me. Totally
You can't
wasn't
set on
me.
fire.
You can blow the fart anywhere you want and blame it on them.
It's a vivid image.
Anyway.
Yeah. So cool. All right.
Talk about shooting farts at people.
Yeah. So.
This hangout has nosedived.
So
Never waste
let's see
time
here.
at some point.
So yeah, Fantasy World. Current one, probably just be the favorite game I'm playing right now. Assassin's Creed 4. So yeah. Wouldn't it be cool to be a pirate?
I think if I could interrupt you for a moment.
What?
I think Assassin's Creed 4 is more you'd like to live in history.
Ah, we got
You'd like to live in... What did you say?
See, look at it. See, me and Darth are like brothers separated. He's got a beard, I've got a beard. He's got a hat, I've got a hat.
Well then it would have to be what's it called?
One's British, one's Mexican, it all works.
That's how it works.
Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs.
Oh, Watch Dogs would be cool.
Watch Dogs is good.
Oh, Watch Dogs would be really cool.
Yeah.
I used to live in Chicago. That's like half of it.
Yeah.
I like Chicago. The only problem though is that if like some of the traffic guards, or when I was there at an anime convention, that they leave and the cars don't slow down, so you have to run across the street.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
if you
they're bad
stop
part
in the middle,
of
you'll
it.
hit. It's
Lulu,
horrible.
I'm now not going to be able to like think of airbending without thinking of Miss
the moment you
Tam.
said
love
that-
it. I
the moment you
totally
said
just
that, I was like,
ruined
I saw
Avatar
a
for
clip
some
of this the
people.
other day.
Technically, it's
Trumpet's
my
a
fault.
big fan
for
of
it.
1700s America.
Well, no, Corey, I'm fine with how you did it. It's now the actual picture itself. Now I have the visual.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, Watch Dogs is pretty fun. You get to sneak upon people.
Hola, Lalo, ¿cómo está?
But yeah.
Gracias.
Yeah. So we're gonna play Monobattles.
Oh, we.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Can we do Monobattles exclusively in Spanish?
No.
Oh,
No.
I can't
I
speak
can't.
Spanish.
I don't know.
Solo en español, por favor.
Yo soy
yo
inglés.
no sé-
las roches.
Me encanta la idea.
How do you say? How do you say under? Because I need to get like I need to say under the ground, and I don't know the word for under. And I kind of know the word for ground.
Would it just be debajo de?
I think so. Is that the right word?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Well, if you guys
Also,
So,
can
yeah,
inside the
we're gonna be right back and we're gonna play some Monobattles.
Lulu.
What?
What Lulu just posted in the Hangout chat.
Be back. What's going on?
Manner scans. Let's go.
Nice.
I think Zelda just found the minefield.
I did.